guys, Gordie Sean, another video. Today we're at a very fancy looking restaurant. I'm feeling a little bit out of place if I'm honest with you, but it's beautiful in here. It's called Peking Chamber. You know, maybe peek into the chamber, you know, but it's definitely not going to be sleeping here. We're going to be having some duck. Now back home we'll have the Peking Duck jumper. You have the duck, you have the pancakes, you have the hoisin sauce, you have the cucumber, you have the spring onion. But here, it's the Beijing Duck double white. It's basically the same, but they don't shred it. You don't have shredded duck here. It's all lovely slices. They give you the meat on the bone. And we're going to also be having some other Beijing food as well. I think it's going to be really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. There's our starter. We've got 5 different delicious looking Beijing foods for our starter. Over here we've got a pork jelly with garlic, vinegar. Here we've got the mustard cabbage that the Beijingers are so famous for. We've got some marinated cucumber pickly things. We've got some Suzhou style fish, which was one of the favourite foods of the emperor. Here, some seaweed that's in a lovely little quenelle there. Let's get stuck in now. Let's try this jelly first. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of jelly usually, but I'm going to give it a go for you. Let's have a go. It's a very firm jelly. The taste is good. Alright, let's try this this mustard cabbage. Oh, that's lovely. Really hot mustard spice. Sesame and garlic coming through. Let's try one of these marinated cucumbers. Ooh. It's spicy, but it's like almost perfumed. There's like a floral taste in there. And you obviously get the cucumber flavour. It's not pickled. They're not pickled these. There's no vinegar flavour really. It's like a spicy, floral cucumber flavour. Really good. Let's try this fish. This fish is very, very firm. Let's give it a bite. A lot of textures going on there. You got like a bit of crunch there as well. Nutty. A lot of umami flavour. It's nice. And then let's get a bit of the seaweed as well. Not chewy at all, that seaweed. Very tender. Very mild sea flavour. With sesame. That's some of the best seaweed I've ever had. I'm not usually a fan of seaweed, but that's good. Really nice. I'm impressed so far. Here are our selection of delicious looking desserts. Some of them might look like they're chocolate. Some of them might look like they've got ice and sugar on them. Nah, it's all bean. Alright, yellow bean. It tastes like peas pudding. Like sweet peas pudding. It's like yellow split pea it's made with by the taste of it. Here, try this this little snowball. This one's glutinous rice. A little bit of coconut flavour. Very, very delicious. Alright, let's try the bicolour. For the yellow and the red bean. With cheese. Let's try the red bean cube. Or cuboid. Alright, here we go. Look at the texture. So soft. I really like the flavour of red bean. It's so sweet. And the texture's fantastic, so velvety and soft. I think the flavours of the red bean and the yellow bean maybe cancel each other out a little bit. It's not a lot of flavour to that one. Nice texture though, very smooth, nice on the palate. And the last one here, we've got the donkey's head. It said that this one looks like a donkey that's been rolling around in the mud. And that's not cocoa powder on the outside, that's red bean powder. I know it looks like cocoa though. Let's give it in. Here we go. A soft Turkish delight. You get that red bean flavour, but it's much more mild than the cube bites of it. Very pleasant. Not overly sweet. None of it's very sweet. The sweetest one is definitely the glutinous rice one, and that one was delicious. But all of them are very, very nice. You know, if I had to pick a least favourite, I'd definitely say the one that tasted like peas pudding. Now, you might be wondering why there's so many little dishes rather than there being one big dish, for instance. Well, the reason for that is that back in the Qing dynasty, the emperor was so afraid of being poisoned. So he'd have, at his banquet, 108 different dishes, all little tiny ones. And he'd have his eunuch to his side who'd try it first, the first bit. The eunuch didn't die, then the emperor would eat. And that's why the Beijing food is all the little small dishes, you know. So it harks back to the Qing dynasty, you know. So it's still carrying that tradition that the emperor brought. Yeah, we've got a little parcel, little sesame, meaty, treaty. Doesn't that look delicious? It's going straight in. Oh, that's yummy. Meaty, nutty, spicy. I've got it on good authority that this is a good one here, guys. It's like a deep fried meatball. They're so crispy on the outside. I'm excited for this one. So I take this, I bring it over here, I dip it in the seasoning. We've got two other sauces there to try as well, but I'm trying the seasoning first. So I'll whack it in. Very, very crisp. That meat just melts away. And you've got the oil in there from the deep frying. They're not overly oily though. It just adds like a juiciness that blends in with that crispiness. Really, really good. So we're going to get ourselves a little pancake wrapper. Hope that comes. Alright, so we have our pancake. We then need to get a bit of duck. So let's go in, we get a bit from the middle. We're going to dip it in the sauce. How thick and black that is. Rub it around in a circle. Roll it around. Alright, we've got our duck in there. Look at the skin. Look at how the fat's rendered out of that. That's beautiful. Alright, we then need to get some spring onion. We're going to get a few little bits of this. And we're going to get a piece of cucumber. And then we're going to get a little cube of this hawthorn jelly. Now this isn't traditional back at home, is it? I'd never had this before I came here, but it's absolutely delicious. It's sweet, it's savoury, it's just fantastic. Alright, we've got everything in that we need, a wrapper that it's on. Roll it up. All the way. Peeling off the wrapper. There we go. Look at that. A thing of beauty. In it goes. Oh wow. Absolutely delicious. Now, there is a secret technique that I've been taught for eating the duck pancakes. Now, the first thing you do, you got to get a bit of your duck, dip it in the sauce. Alright? So you got your saucy duck, put it down. Get a little bit of spring onion, put it on top. Get a little bit of cucumber, put that on top. So then, you got one bite here. And then, what you do is, you get your pancake, just like that. Isn't that beautiful, guys? What a lovely little plate, presentation. We've got here jjajangmyeon, or Beijing spaghetti. Alright, look under there, look, we've got the noodles. So, we need to do it yourself, alright? So we take all the veggies, we'll whack them all in. So, we're going to take about half of this first, and whack it in. It's all mixed proper. Oh, look at that, man. Oh. Alright, let's give it a whack. Let's see what it tastes like. A very apt description. It tastes like Chinese bolognese, if you can believe it. You got that meaty flavour. There's like the spices coming through. But it reminds us of bolognese. Really good bolognese, but bolognese nonetheless. But it's delicious. Really good. A little bits of meat in here. Veg and glass noodles and tofu. All from those cooked down duck balls. That's how it's got that lovely creaminess to it. That creamy colour. I'm excited about this. It smells like the best duck stock you've ever smelled. It's just peppery, so ducky, so flavourful. Oh wow. Ducky definitely isn't a word, but there's no other way to describe it. It's definitely ducky. Well guys, I tell you what, I've had an absolutely fantastic time here today at Beijing Chamber. The Shanghainese might think they can look down on the Beijingers for being not as multicultural as they are, but I tell you what, I've experienced the exact opposite today. We had the Beijing taco with the duck pancakes, we've had Beijing bolognese with the jjajangmyeon, and we even had peas pudding from back home with those little yellow split pea desserts. It's been amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing you all again. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.